Welcome to the final day of August and the crypto day morning. My name is Derek. Welcome. Let's take a quick look at the Bitcoin charts within the daily term time frame. Price action having a little bit of a correction yesterday, coming down to the 18 average of highs. And right now we can see that yesterday we were talking about 6,500. Nothing is really changing as far as those key numbers are concerned. Amongst the 400-minute time frame, after this correctionary move in here, it went a little bit below the 18 average of lows, enough where a good green candle got just up to the highs, is now retraced back down to the lows. This is enough that's going to make the 18 average start to flatten out. Well, that's like literally. And now it's the decision time. Is this rally going to be over? Are we going to have the time correction question mark? And if you see a breakdown below this key level, don't be surprised if it's got a little bit more of a downward move that is going to follow. And at the same point, it's the neutralish type of status with the 18 going flat within, and you see the momentum start to break above, close to where this previous high at around 71 and changes. And then there's definitely good reason and optimism that it can make a new higher high. As far as the 3-hour time frame is concerned, as far as reversal of trends, we can see that since this bottom in here, every single time, with the exception of this failed breakdown, prices never went below a key level of support below the 18 of lows. For it had successful support in here and here. This was just a little bit of a failed breakdown. Decent size, fast move higher. And then the failed breakout, well, it just came back down to this level. But with that being stated, the 18 supporting, and here's a situation within its support test here, and it obviously fell through. So stage 1 band flattened out. Stage 2 established a key level of support for reverting to the downside. Stage 3 come back to the band, and it's done that for quite some time. It's got a red candle down towards the 18 as well. And it's still just like the 400-minute time frame. If you see price action getting to around 67.50 to 77.60, that to me would be a possible indicator that we could be looking towards 6,500 and change, up to 66 as its next leg lower. And let's finish off by taking a quick look at Dash crossed against Bitcoin. As this thing in the April Fool's rally, when it was over, fell from, we'll say the 581 handle down to the 213, losing well greater than half of its value, about 2/3 of such. So what it's gotten within this rally, which went from the low 200s to the high 200s, or 30-ish or so percent, is just a small move within its large decline. But since that event has happened, it has been a few days of it just chopping sideways through time, so it hasn't given that rally back through that of price. But we look back on this, and I guess the weekly time frame would be the best one to go by. Dash was one of the ones that got things started back in 2017. Let's try to find this move here. So it started its bottom at basically starting in January, and it started its big moves around February the 6th. Well, the markets didn't start to turn over, and the entire altcoin market was bearish, just like it is today, as we were approaching the end of February 2017. But roughly around the 27th, 28th, 26th of February, somewhere around that time, March the 1st, all the altcoins started flying. So will this be another situation as an early indicator? Question mark, I don't know. But that is something that I did notice, because I did start trading myself on the 4th week of February. So everything was bearish. It just worked out that all started to turn bullish. So when I started trading, I was down Well, originally, I first made my first few trades, I had small gains. But then I was down about 3 or 4% for about a day, and ever since then, I've been profiting the entire time because of the tremendous volatility these coins have. This went from point 0.10, well, 0.01 to point 0.1, or a 10x move. So all the 10, 20, 50, 100x moves that are available, as long as the choppy back and forth action giving you possibilities for great trades along the way, makes it so that you can have your portfolios in this crypto game be like video game scores. They can just go up and down so wildly because these markets move so wildly. Thank you for tuning in and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.